This is unbelievable. Social Security and SSDI checks are going to get crushed. I have all the details and what they're trying to pull now right here in the video, so let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to share with you the details of some recent announcements that will directly impact tens of millions of Social Security and SSDI beneficiaries, as well as how much these individuals will be getting in their monthly checks. Now, I can anticipate a lot of people are going to be very irritated by this, and you can probably tell from me, I'm pretty bothered by this as well, and that's exactly what I want to share with you here in this video and what they're trying to pull on fixed income beneficiaries yet again, as we're all tired of it and we're sick of it. But either way, that's what I want to share with you. Let's get into it and talk about what they're now saying and what they recently approved and how this is going to directly impact the money you're getting on a monthly basis from the Social Security Administration. Let's get right into it. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video. It's totally free to do so, and I'm here for you right by your side every single day to help you out in any way that I possibly can, to keep you informed, and of course, to continue advocating on your behalf in any way I can, as things are very weird right now, and we all completely recognize fixed income beneficiaries, the low income, need a lot more money. And again, there's a lot of things going on out there right now, including reform to these fixed income benefit programs, as well as bills, packages, proposals, announcements, all kinds of things that are happening. Either way, I'm here for you to keep you informed and again to help you out in any way that I can. So again, please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it and talk about what they're trying to pull right now, why I'm not too excited about this, but this is something completely out of our control, unfortunately, and I'll bring you all those details. All right, there's a lot of moving parts here. Stick with me on this. I'll try to buzz through everything quickly, but at the same time, I do want to elaborate on some of the points here, and I do want to bring this all full circle and kind of paint a picture that actually makes sense here. There's a lot of different things that are going on. All right, so as of right now, we know, which by the way, I'm recording this video in 2023, okay? So maybe you're watching this later than that, but again, I just want to make it very clear so we can all be on the same page here. However, it all comes down to your fixed income benefit, the COLA, and Medicare Part B premiums, okay? All right. Now that we have that hammered down here, let me talk about what's going on here. All right, so remember back in late 2021, we got the announcement that the Medicare Part B premium was going to be increasing by 14.5%. All of us were completely shocked and thought, wow, that is a lot. That is like unbelievable. Can't believe they're doing that. Well, they did it, right? And then it caused a massive uproar. Well, then late last year in 2022, they came out and said, we're going to help you out. We're going to give some of that back to you. And they lowered the Medicare Part B premium by 3%. Wow, thanks a lot, guys. You really helped us out. They jacked it up by 14.5% the year before, and then they lowered it by 3%, and they thought that they were doing us a service. Yeah, right. All right, so anyway, so what happened last year is that Medicare Part B premium was up 14.5% up to $170.10. This year, they lowered it by 3% or $5.20 down to $164.90 is where it is right now in 2023. However, get this, remember, as of recently, we got the announcements that CMS, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, announced that Medicare will now start covering this new expensive Alzheimer's prescription that was just approved by the FDA like a month and a half ago or so, okay? It was not that long ago. By the way, this thing costs $26,000 a year per patient, okay? Which, by the way, Bernie Sanders is having a cow about this. Yeah, when was the last time you heard somebody say that? I mean, seriously, he's having a hard time with this one. He is really rattling the cage on this thing, okay? He believes it should be costing more something along the lines of $8,900, not $26,000 a year, okay? Anyway, Bernie Sanders is working on that. Thanks, Bernie. That's helping us all out a lot. But either way, let me talk you through the details about this now. Here's what they are projecting. I hope you're sitting down because this is honestly super irritating stuff right here. Here's what they're projecting for the Medicare Part B premium next year, 2024, which, by the way, we should be getting the official announcement here very, very soon. Again, stay tuned on that. But as of right now, the projections are coming in that they're likely going to be raising the Medicare Part B premium. I hope you're sitting down. If you're not, take a seat real quick here. They're talking about increasing it by 9.35% or $14.90 a month. Not the entire year, a month, okay? That is craziness right there. So they came in, they raised it 14.5%, a couple years ago. They lowered it by 3%, thought they were doing all of us a service, and now they're going to raise it all up again because of this because of this expensive Alzheimer's prescription, just like what we saw in 2021. Same old song and dance, same old story. In fact, I had a video out recently where I was talking about something similar to this, and I said, get ready, everybody. It's going to be ugly when we get the announcement for the Medicare Part B premium. Well, right now, the projections are coming out suggesting that the current Medicare Part B premium right now in 2023 at $164.90 will likely be increasing by $14.90 all the way up to $179.80, okay? That's crazy right there. That is what they're projecting as of right now, is what the Medicare Part B premium will be for next year, 2024. Now, how does this directly relate to your Social Security check? Which, by the way, this is about 70 million people that we're talking about here that are going to be impacted. Well, actually, let me take that back. It's about 64.5 million people. I apologize. There's 70 million people that are enrolled in Social Security and all the benefits under the Social Security umbrella, but there's about 64.5 million people enrolled in Medicare, okay? So I apologize. That's what I meant. 64.5 million people this is going to directly impact, okay? So what this simply means is that this comes out of your Social Security check. If you are somebody enrolled in Social Security and you are also having Medicare, which, you know, they kind of go hand in hand for the most part. Not for everybody, but for most people, this is the case, right? So if that's the case, remember, who gets their money first? You or Medicare? Medicare gets it first, right? Before you even see a penny, what happens is they take their cut, right? They get their little sticky fingers in the pie first, and then they send it over to you with a couple pieces missing. And you say, hey, WTF, what happened to my pie? Why are there a couple pieces missing, right? Yeah, that's what happens, okay? So that piece of pie that they're taking now is just going to get a little bit bigger. So the problem with that is less money in our pocket. So here's the thing. Let me bring this all full circle here. We're now talking about a potential 3% COLA to our monthly benefits. Wow, that's awesome. A 3% COLA. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. That's not very much, okay? A 3% COLA, for example, on a $700 benefit is $21, okay? That'd be what it is. So if you have a $700 monthly benefit and the COLA is 3%, that's $21, okay? Now get this. The Medicare Part B premium is going to take $14.90 of that, leaving you with essentially $6.10 left. Kind of see the math on this? It's not working out here, okay? So my point is, the annual cost of living adjustment is supposed to calculate for and is supposed to adjust for the cost of living for everything, not just the Medicare Part B premium coming in, jacking it all up, but it's supposed to adjust for all things like utilities, rents, shelter. I mean, rents and shelter are the same thing, but you know what I mean here. Clothing, food prices. It's supposed to adjust for all of it. Is that adjusting for anything? No, it's adjusting for Medicare to come in and basically take it all away and say, here you go, here's $6. Go ahead and live on this now, right? So anyway, do you kind of see why I'm irritated by this? Yeah, I think we're all probably feeling the same way right now, right? We're all on the same page. I think for the most part. Again, I don't want to speak for anybody, but I'm thinking most of us are feeling the same way about this. Betrayed, probably a little irritated, like, you kidding me? Seriously? What's going on here? This is happening again? We had this same thing happen in 2021. And last year, they felt like they were doing us a great service by giving a little bit back. And I said it just a short time ago in that separate video where I was out, I don't know, a few weeks ago, a month and a half ago or whatever. It was maybe a month ago or so now. Honestly, I kind of keep track. I lose track of when I post all these videos and things like this, but because there's so many things going on. But when I was out in that previous video, I said, get ready, everybody. It's going to be ugly. We can already see the painting on the wall. We can see the writing on the wall. We can see the messages that they're already telling us. Get ready. When the official announcement comes out on the Medicare Part B premium increase, we're going to be pretty sad, okay? And that's exactly what we're seeing right here. Now, could it be less than that? It could be. Maybe. If it's going to be less than that, it's probably not going to be much, right? We can already anticipate, based on what we're already knowing right now, it's probably going to be pretty high based on the Medicare Part B premium increase. And the COLA is going to come in little, right? Probably around 3%-ish, give or take a little bit, but around that 3% range. So, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating, right? I mean, we see the same thing happen every single year. The COLA gets announced, and then the Medicare Part B premium gets announced shortly thereafter, and it usually takes virtually all of it away, right? I don't know. It just seems like, come on, we just can't get ahead these days, right? It's just like so incredibly frustrating. Anyway, I want to bring this to your attention, the latest details on this now again. This is all predictions. This is all speculation. As of now, these are all projections, okay? But again, this is what we're anticipating as of now. Could this be changing? It could all change. Anything could change. We could get a 10% COLA. We could get a 10% reduction to the Medicare Part B premium. Highly doubt both of those scenarios, but I'm just saying anything could happen at this point because as of right now, nothing has officially been announced, as in the COLA and the Medicare Part B premium. However, I don't anticipate those situations to happen, but rather I do anticipate a small COLA and a big premium increase. Unfortunately, okay? That's what I'm anticipating. Anyway, please don't be upset with me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the guy relaying the information that comes out and that I see as I do the research, and I'm bringing it to you in these short videos so we can see what's actually going to go on here because this directly impacts your monthly benefit. So please don't be upset with me. I'm here to bring you the information, to give it to you straight, because are other people doing that? Probably not really, right? I've seen the videos. I've seen the other people talking about this stuff. They don't have a clue what they're doing or what they're talking about, but I'm here to give you all the numbers and everything going on here and how it's going to impact your bottom line. Your bottom line being, how much money do you get to take home every month? That is what pays the bills. That's what puts food on the table, right? All the stuff like that. Anyway, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. I'm here for you, advocating for you, pounding the table for you, doing whatever I have to do to keep you informed and just to continue doing what I can for you. Anyway, enjoy your day. Take care. Subscribe down below, and I'll catch you again later.